What's up, Ninja Online, guys? Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. This is Chapter 7. When we last left off, we had just interviewed, I can't remember his name. Doesn't have a name. The Doncaster Station Master. I did quit out of the game, so I had to reload. I actually had to re-talk to him again. Everything stayed the same, though, obviously. So we have a couple things we can do. Real quick, though, I wanted to mention something. So case 1. I went back, looked at it, because I wanted to know, right? Patrick Cairns is the person who ended up killing Peter Carey, which I thought was the case, right? I mean, that would explain why his tobacco thing was left there. It would make sense because I don't believe that Liam and John worked together at all. I don't think it was luck, so it would make sense. The only problem with that was that I never got the I didn't get the lineup when I was doing my deductions. Like, it never lined up for me like that. However, I guess I missed placing certain things, making certain deductions, which in turn didn't lead to that conclusion. But yeah, I wanted to look it up because I wanted to know what the actual answer was, and I figured I'd let you guys know too. So unfortunately, we did get the wrong answer for the first case. However, we did do a really good job with the first case. We did find all of the evidence. You know, we were pretty thorough. I feel like it went well. So I just want to have a quick look around Doncaster
Railway
Station
post
before we
bags.
leave here.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
I don't know why it's up white up there. So he's divorced.
The
mayhap?
station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Ah. Yeah, so he's separated. Let's continue to look around the station before we go talk to him. Yeah. Let me ask him one more question about that financial trouble before we leave. If he wants to talk about it. Or if we can get him to talk about it, rather.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Alright, so let's check out that beach then. I don't know how that quite ties into everything yet, but we'll figure it out.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by a carriage. Look. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
I don't know what this item is and how I'm supposed to be using it.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Ah.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Okay.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
The fire's still warm, so yeah. Like super recently.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Metal plate.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Espanol. Inspect the beach completed. So that's all that we can really look for here. Search the archives for that. Okay, we're gonna go do that. I still have to examine.
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
I still have to examine the side trail. We'll get there. There it is right there.
Here it is.
Thought I'd seen the name before. We have a whole bunch of leads so far, but none of them connect. Let's go back to Burlington and talk to can't remember his name. The dude. The owner of the device. Mr. Robinson. Insurance for prototype.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
Important grip sack.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype, and this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Luggage room. We're just gonna snoop through his shit now.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
This is before there was all those pesky laws about personal space and shit. Where am I trying to line this up to? Right there, right? I don't know where I'm supposed to try to... line this up to. Oh, I can just... oh my god. I've been clicking it in, but I can rotate it. I did not know that. There we go. See what's inside.
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully. So there's 4 contracts, all exclusive sales contracts by Thomas L. Robinson. An exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
It's funny how he has 4 of these.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Go see what he has to say about that.
I will not move from here until I receive my
Nothing. Okay. Side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. We've already been out here, but I probably missed something. So naturally, we'll come back.
The switch is rusted. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
I can go first person. What the hell? Didn't know that. No idea what I could be looking for here is the problem. I haven't seen anything. That's odd. I don't know where Watson ended up to. He was here like a minute ago, I swear to God.
Mines. This is interesting.
Of course.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Let's head towards the mines. We must examine them.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Which would be a great place to stage all of this.
This is an administrative panel. See what it says.
This is an information sign. It might contain some useful data. We should restore it. Watson, you are a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
And where is your own?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Very well. Here it is.
WEA Coal. These mines belong to them. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
Which isn't the same.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Intriguing. Really? Odd. He definitely has a motive here. And I would almost think that he was the victim if it wasn't for the fact that there's multiple buyers.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Explosive.
Dynamite.
What a dynamite idea. There's gotta be something in here somewhere.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it. The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help. Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Once I get out of here. So, there we go. I was gonna say, I might very well be stuck. Thought I already did that, but I'll look at that again. I think that's really about it for this location, though. I think we've learned everything that would help us. quick look. Yeah, nothing else. Back to Doncaster it is. All right. We have a couple things to do here. This would be the side passage, I reckon.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Does this work?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
These tracks are moved too.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
So it could be in the lake. Still have a lot of leads and no, out of the way, Watson. We have a lot of leads, but nothing to go with them yet. Alright, let's hit the telegraph so we can send off about the WEA company. And then we gotta look for that guy that was here. He'll be our lead to closing off if the mines play a part in this or not.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
He's definitely lying. He's definitely been here for a while. Wrinkles, so he's a little bit older. Smart clothes with his bow tie.